Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today is gratitude. The subject is gratitude. So we'll get started here just in a little bit. We'll wait for Meta to go out there and take their algorithms and go out there and share with everyone that's following me. And you also can go to roberthollis.com / free and get a digital copy of my best-selling book, How Is That Working? So we'll get started just here in a little bit. Here's some people jumping on. So hi, Kai. Hi, Paul. Hi, Craig, Arthur, Katie. How are you? Bill, Corky, John, Nelda. Jumps all over the place here. Scott, Melody, Jean, Jessica, Eric. Wow, this thing sure jumps all over the place. If I missed your name, I'm so sorry. I guess people. Hi, Lisa Marie. Jessica, Patrick. Great to have you on here. Mary, Katie, Mike, Lynn. Great. So we'll go ahead and get started. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's subject is gratitude. Gratitude. Now, when you look this up, it's a word for being thankful, just being gracious, appreciative. I appreciate you. And, kindness, when someone gives you kindness, you're grateful. So gratitude is a pretty amazing subject. And when I first heard of it and was taught this principle, which is one of the top principles in the world, even if you watch the movie Secret, whether you believe in it or not, it's one of the 3 things that you need to do. And, when I got taught this was a hard one for me, you guys. Really, 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 really hard. Because if you just spend all your time in excuse, victim, blame mode, you know what I mean? Complain mode, it's like everyone I knew. You become who you hang around. And everybody that I hung around, they were moaning and complaining about everything. Moaning and complaining about the weather, moaning and complaining about their job, complaining and upset and feel like a victim because of their childhood. I love that song by the Eagles, you know what I mean? Some of you might get offended, but I'd like to find your inner child and kick its little ass. And so, it's just amazing, And so the government and, oh my God, the government. And, it's just, everyone just sits around and drinks and smokes and complains. And it's just like, wow, you know what I mean? And even when you get around them, it's like when you figure this out and you start doing this, it's amazing how fast your life will change. Because you do know this, I hope. You do know this. There's other people that are on this planet that are praying to whoever God they can find, wishing, daydreaming for your lifestyle. Isn't that crazy? So the more that I got out of my situation, especially with the internet, and you start seeing how other people are living. And I've been very, very, very blessed to travel all over the world. And when you see poverty that bad, it's like, it's heartbreaking. It's totally heartbreaking. You know what I mean? And so when all of a sudden I realized that there was a lot of these orphanages that were around because, the young kids just didn't have a mom and dad. And I'm like, so you rummage around with a lot of other children in the street trying to find things that you can eat. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like going, wow. So first off is to be able to sort of put yourself in a mentality of really, 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 you might be struggling. It might be rough, but you got to give gratitude. And if you learn how to be so, so, so grateful and appreciative of the people that you love, your relationship will change, right? So you got people that are always complaining to their spouse, you don't do this, you don't do that, blah, 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 blah. So, of course, that comes back. A lot of people treat people the way they're being treated, right? And so, my relatives is funny because every time I see them, the first thing they'll say to me is, whoa, a lot more of you than I seen the last time you were here. It's like, so you don't know how to say, wow, great to see you. You can't say that. You got to whip some kind of, blast at them. It's just crazy how some people communicate. But getting back to the gratitude thing, when my mentor taught me this, it was like, Robert, what are you grateful for? And I'm like, nothing. He goes, really? And I said, yeah, about 9 months ago, I hurt my knee, had a doctor tell me that I'd never be a mechanic again. I'm making $900 a month. All the stuff that I had, I lost my motorcycle, I lost my car, I lost my toolbox. I felt so worthless that I thought it was best that my girlfriend, that's now my wife of almost 40 years, I sent her back to Montana. I was a single father. I had my son, because I don't feel worthy, go live with his mother. Don't have any electricity. Got an eviction notice on my door. Did I tell you that, my knee's messed up? Yeah, did I share that with you? Yeah. What do I have to be grateful for? Do you guys know people like this? And so when I heard this concept that if you're not grateful for what you have and everything you have, then you're not going to get any more. When someone told me that if I believed in a higher power, just being protected, just being free, to be able to have eyes to see a rainbow, flowers, someone's smile, to be grateful for my ears so I can hear the words I love you, a child laughing, other people laughing, hear someone doing something like hearing beautiful music that is so amazing that it touches my spirit. I have the ability to talk so I can communicate with other people and tell them that I love them and that I appreciate you. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for getting on my Facebook Lives. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for supporting Terry and I. Thank you for plugging into our YouTube channel. Thank you for the incredible compliments and all the nice words that you share with us all the time. Thank you. I'm grateful for you. I love and appreciate you. That I can feel. Wow, I actually can feel emotions. I can feel love. I can feel, happiness. I can feel joy. I can feel peace. It's like wow, it's pretty amazing. So when I heard this one statement. It sort of blew me away, right? Is that Oprah Winfrey was asked, what was the number one, if you could give me one key, doesn't everybody want one key? You know, if you could just give me one thing to do that you know I can do, what would it be? And she said, every morning when you get up, you want to write down five things that you're grateful for. I had a good night's sleep. I'm still breathing. I'm alive. I'm alive. What else? What else? What else? Hey, I'm grateful that I can get a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? I'm grateful that Terry is there, and I get to tell her I love her and give her a kiss and a hug and ask her how she slept. I get attacked by my golden retrievers when I come down. So, you know, Leo and Dex can't wait to see me. They're like, oh my God, he's still here. He's still here. It's like just amazing. I have sense enough that I can get on my knees and be grateful. And thank for protection, and thank you for my health, and thank you for the prosperity. Thanks to each and every person that is following me or a part of any group that I have. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that are available, where people in this day and age can actually, if they want, can get involved for free and learn to start getting an extra payday in their family. Wow. What are your five? So I'm actually physically have the ability to get on my knees and raise my hands and have a voice where I can pray and be grateful. So when Oprah said that, and then she also turned around and said she does it at night before she goes to bed. And so I listen to 6-phase meditation. I get up in the morning after I pray, and I listen to the 6-phase meditation. And of course, what? You know, number 2 is gratitude. Name things that you're grateful for. And there's this common denominator that all these people have that are successful. And people are going, why are you so happy? I'm constantly thinking all day about my daydreams. I'm constantly always in the mentality that I'm so grateful for everything that's happening. I'm just, wow, that's a great way to be happy. That's a great way to have joy. And so gratitude is just so important. So important. And so when I got in and my mentor said, Robert, yeah, he goes, listen, I want you to go to the bookstore when you leave here. And I want you to get this book, Og Mandino, The Greatest Miracle in the World. And I want you to read it as quick as you can and then get back to me. I said, okay. And so when I read it, it pretty tore me up. It tore me up pretty bad because it went through a list after a list after a list of things to be grateful for. And I realized that if I always thought positive, no. If I always was thinking gratitude. And what if I thought the gratitude that I would feel as my daydreams came true. I'm just going to visualize my daydreams, and then I'm going to be thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative. Wow, this is good. And then after that, I reach out and connect with people. There, man, wow, what are you on? Your voice clips are full of joy. You're so excited. You're so full of energy. You're enthusiastic and thesos, God within. It's like, I want whatever you got. Whatever you got, I'll take some of that. So when people say that they do the same thing that I do to build a following and also build a group of people that know, like, and trust me, and they're, moving, they're transferring their wealth from, trillion-dollar companies to something else that they could build a community with. It's like a win-win-win. And so each and every one of you, please, please figure out how to have gratitude in your life. And so with that, and right in 45 minutes, we're going to be on Facebook Live. Facebook Live. See, Craig, delete that. All right. In 45 minutes, we're going to be on YouTube Live. So you can go to roberthollis.com/live, LIVE, if you want to join us on Zoom. But what we'll also be doing is streaming that directly on YouTube, a YouTube Live. And today is one of the 3 chapters you ask people to read first. So you ask them, hey, step 1 is here's the science of getting rich. And read chapter 4, 14, and 7. Does any one of you want to imagine what chapter 7 is? Gratitude. So we'll see you all there. I hope you have a wonderful day. If no one's ever told you that they appreciate you and love you and are grateful for you, let me do that. My mentors did that for me. People will forget what you showed them or told them, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. So I love and appreciate you. Do me a huge personal favor and share this, people that want a little peace and love and gratitude in their life. And if no one's giving you permission to be fulfilled and happy and rich and freedom, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me, and I'd love to do that for you. So take care. We'll see you on the next video, and bye for now.